Hey, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. We're talking about goals. I would normally go back and review the goals that I made at the end of 2021 for this year, but I don't want to. I didn't want to, so I'm not. And so I do have a few for next year. Nothing super like hard or structured because I realized that just doesn't work in my favor. So this video shouldn't take too long, but I did scribble them here. For next year. So these will be both regarding my personal reading and then the channel as well. So I want to read less. I know that sounds weird, but I don't even know how many books I read this year. Maybe I'm like at 80. I might be at like 80 something. Since joining BookTube, I've been reading more than like I ever have before, or like, you know, in my adult life, and recorded it. But that doesn't always mean I'm reading a lot of good things. And I think that I have to find a better balance for myself in wanting to read things for content, which I think is totally fine, but I don't want that to be even a majority of my reading, only like maybe like a little bit. Because a lot of times those are popular books or really hyped books, and then I tend to not like them. But I'm not gonna lie and say I'm never gonna read a book for content. You know what I mean? Hello, I have this channel for a reason. But I want that number to be way less, and I want to DNF more books so that I'm not having so many average books. Like I did, you know, my numbers, 80, great, but like how many of those were like 3 stars that were just fine, and I don't even remember now, or like 2.5. A lot of them. So I need to DNF more. And I think something is like, even if it's starting off, if it's like a mystery or something, or I really want to know what happens, I'll just like keep reading. I'm like, well, I'm already 70%. I'll keep going. I just need to DNF it. At whatever point I'm not feeling anymore, I just need to let it go. And I think that I DNF a decent amount, but it could be better. So that's into my whole goal of reading less. I want to DNF more and reduce the amount of books that I'm reading solely for content purposes. And what I mean that is like, I'm probably gonna hate this book, so let me read it so I can do a rant review or whatever vlog. There are other books that are going to be for content, for like a themed vlog, or like I'm trying to read these books, like a TBR. I don't mean that. I mean like I'm intentionally reading this book that I know I most likely will not enjoy so that I can make a video. And again, I'm not going to lie and say I'm not going to do that. I just want that to be a very small percentage of my reading. So read less in 2023. And with that is to make time for my other hobbies. I think when we were abroad and this was my only job, I had a lot more. I still didn't explore my other hobbies as much. Like I did play The Sims, and I did like the watercolors for like a little bit, and then, you know, I would watch TV or whatever. But I don't have as much free time now that I have my job, and then I do this. And so I still want to read, but I just can't be my #1 priority anymore because I miss playing The Sims. I want to try new games, and I want to bring that to the channel, which I'll get into in a minute. And I want, literally, I'm behind on so much TV and movies, and I want to get back into the watercolor. I want to learn how to sew. I was like, maybe I should join Taekwondo. Literally just things that I want to do that are not reading. And so reading less obviously opens up space for that, but then that can affect the channel. But then that goes into, I want to vary the content on my channel. This will always, you know, most likely always be a BookTube channel primarily. But like when I did the drama videos about Don't Worry Darling, that was so much fun, and I love the reception. Also the videos with Good Morning America and The Affair. And so I want to do more stuff like that. Again, not my primary, and I've seen other people talking about this and kind of their goals for next year, which makes me really excited because I already love their content and I want to watch them talk about different things. But I probably wouldn't have like gaming on my channel because I feel like to record it, I tried it once. I was like, I'm just gonna leave. We're not monetizing this hobby. But I want to talk more about like TV and movies, and maybe they are adaptations and maybe not. Maybe they're just like things that I really want to watch. Like I have been doing on my Patreon. I've been doing a watch and review instead of read and review for patrons to vote on. And so just want to incorporate some different things into my channel. So when I'm feeling in a slump, or I'm just like not in the mood to read, I don't feel bad or like pressured for content because I have other things. You know what I'm saying? So that all kind of ties in. I already put out my video. I don't know what day this goes up, but I of course want to increase the amount of books that are translated that I'm reading in 2023. I have a list of like 8 or 9 that I made the video. I'll link that. And I want to get to those at least. And if I read more than that, great. But I at least want to read those because that would be a significant amount more that I have read this year. But yes, I just want to be more intentional with that, and so that's why I made that list. But again, I haven't looked at the comments for that video yet to see if there's any other recommendations, but if you have any recommendations for translated fiction, preferably SFF, that you think I would enjoy, definitely let me know. And lastly, I want to say, I don't feel like, well, obviously 2022 was a lot of change for us, like moving in July, and we're just finally like getting settled and like situated. So I wasn't doing as many live shows and like sprints and stuff, and I missed that. Now, I don't know if about a regular schedule, but I at least like once a month want to either be having a live show about some kind of discussion or having sprints. I don't know if I would do each. Like, I just don't want to put too much on myself because I get very like, I'll be excited about something and then it's coming up and then I get anxious. I don't want to do it anymore. But I miss having live shows with other creators and talking about various things, and also sprints where we talk most of the time and sometimes we read. I miss that. So I definitely want to do that more. So I won't put a number on it, but I definitely just want to do more of that next year now that, you know, I will not be moving next year. I know that for sure. And I'll be settled so I can get back into the swing of that. But that's really all that I have here. Those are kind of the only things. Overall, I want less structure. I just want to continue to make content, not feel pressure to make content. And I think, although I do not like working and I don't like my job, having so little free time now definitely has helped in regards to views. Like, don't get me wrong, I still look at a video and I'm like, dang, that only got that many views. And then I do look at other people and compare. I'm human, I do that, but I don't do it as much. And so I've just been like, I'm making this video, I'm putting it out. Sometimes I don't even get to comments for like 2 weeks. I apologize, I'm so sorry. But that's helped, and I can't believe that I hit 40K. You know, it's been up and down, and algorithms be algorithming, and everyone's not gonna like all the content that I put out, and that's totally fine. But I think that I'm proud of myself for, I think since I created my channel in the end of June of 2020, I have not missed 1 week of uploading. Like, I've at least uploaded 1 video or how a live stream or something. And I'm really proud of that, and I want to continue that. I would at least want to be putting something like at least once a week, whether that's a short, a video, a live stream, collab, whatever. And I want to continue doing that in the new year. Now, do I have a number? Like, I have a stretch goal that I would love to hit for subscribers. But there's only so much I can control and do myself, so I'm not gonna put it out there, but it's in my head. If I reach it, it'd be incredible. But I am so grateful to have been here. I know that a lot of creators who make more amazing content than I do don't get seen enough, and a lot of people end up quitting because of that, and it's really sad. So I'm really happy that I have this platform. I'm really grateful to all of you who have stuck with me, any of you who are new. This is chaotic here, so I'm glad you're here for the mess and the shenanigans. But I'm sure I'll come up with other things that I want to do in the new year, but I'm just not wanting, for this channel and my reading specifically, not hold myself to anything like super structured or, you know, numbered. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, do you have any plans for yourself in the new year in regards to your reading, or if you make any kind of content creation? Definitely let me know. And I think that's it. Yeah? So stay blessed, hydrated, moisturized, and sunscreened, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.